Olivia Foa'i, fresh off the back of the PMAs last night. Welcome.
Morena, thank you so much. It's so lovely to see you this morning.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
What did these awards mean to you? Because, I mean, you've had success in lots of different places for a long time, but what did these specific music awards mean to you?
The first thing they mean for me is that I get to come home and celebrate with everybody, which is always such a treat for me because I don't get to see everybody that often. But Best Pacific Language holds a special place in my heart. You know, it had such a strong part of my career from the very beginning, even when my career was just as a little add-on to my dad's career. You know?
In Te Waka.
Yeah. So I'm very happy to put that one on my mantelpiece.
So were you brought up with your language?
I was brought up singing in the language, but strangely enough, no speaking in it. So I had this relationship where I was very familiar with the sounds, loved singing in it. That's Ngangana Tokelao, a little bit of Tuvalu and a little bit of Samoa. But I couldn't have any conversations, you know. So I became very nervous about it when aunties and uncles would start speaking to me, and I'm like, so I had to, in recent years, I had to make an effort to learn, and I'm still learning.
No, tēnā koe. Good on you for that. Because people would make presumptions, wouldn't they, after hearing you sing so beautifully?
Yes, people would make fair assumptions that I am super fluent in Tokelao, and that's fair because I did grow up singing, but unfortunately, no, we spoke English in the household.
I want to know, I want to talk about your Disney singing, in specific Moana. I want to know how that was all for you. Like, what was that like?
To be honest, I didn't think a lot of it while we were doing it because I was just helping my dad.
Yeah, because he wrote the songs.
Yeah, you know, it was very, very cool opportunity for him. You know, they found him and they were like, please, can you do the music with Lin-Manuel Miranda? And he was like, yep, cool. And that was like from 2013. And then for me, it was just every now and then I would go in the studio with my dad and record some stuff. And then
he happened to send it to Disney.
They send it to Disney and it would be like, oh, can we have some more stuff? And we would record some more stuff. And then 3 years later, it's in a film and then you understand the gravity. But, you know, I've always had that relationship with my dad where he's always had really meaningful music. So for me, all I have to do is listen to what he's trying to communicate, try and help him out. And yeah, it's just beautiful to see where that's taken him, and hopefully he's done his people proud. And
you have done your people proud as well.
I hope so.
With these two awards under your belt now.
But you, like, I remember when you were a teenager and you're performing with Te Waka, I was like, that girl's a star. And so it's so good to see you celebrated and stepping into that. So you live in Sydney. Is that because for your career mostly?
I just followed my family there. Yeah, my siblings are there and my parents are there. Career-wise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Sydney, but that's just where it's so split, you know. So I kind of divide my time between here and Sydney.
Olivia, what does the future hold for you, Eho?
Later this year, I'm dropping my second album, and I'm very excited about it.
Can we expect more Ngangana Tokelao?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Definitely still mixing with English because that's just how I am.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I speak a lot of English, unfortunately. The title is Tumaupea, which is very special. It means everlasting. And for me, making this album is a real conscious effort to just work on things that last, you know, whether that's your relationships, whether that's your art, just try and aim for the long term and things that really mean something to you and are fulfilling to you. So I'm very excited to release that piece of work.
Oh, tāhua e te tuahine. Thank you so much for coming into the studio this morning.
Okay, tai lahi lele. Thank you guys so much.